Poppasteves here. Today we're looking at villagers. I'm going to try to explain the what, the why, and a little bit of the how in dealing with villagers. And we'll see how this is done. Okay, here we go. Nice day. Nice. Oh, my puppy. I've discovered he likes cooked beef. I really got to get him a name. Okay, back to villagers. I've gone ahead and built a bunch of these cubicles. Each cubicle has beds for the villagers and the two workstations. The first two villagers, it's an efficiency 5 and a looting 3. Very good enchantments for my tools and my sword. This cubicle has infinity, that's for my bow, and protection 4, that is for all of my armor. More cubicles on this side. I have a mending villager, and it sells Unbreaking 3. 2 enchantments that go on pretty much everything. The final 2 I have is a Fortune 3 and a Silk Touch. These 2 are excellent for my tools. Now, let's try and look at the why. Why do I want these enchantments? Okay. These are lapis ore blocks. Now, if I take a base pickaxe, diamond pickaxe, break the block, I will get 8 lapis. Not bad. Pretty good. Now, if I take my Fortune 3 pickaxe and break this ore block, and that now gives me 12 lapis for that one ore block. And finally, if I take my Silk Touch pickaxe, I pick up the ore block. This is very handy when you're mining and inventory space is an issue. Picking up the ore block takes up less room. Now, this is not just for lapis. This is also iron ore. Again, base model pickaxe. We get just a single 1 raw iron. These guys are always out to spoil my party. That was a bad shot. Okay. Let's continue. Where was I? Right. Base pickaxe gets 1 raw iron. Now, Fortune 3 pickaxe. Oh. That'll give me 3 raw iron from that 1 iron ore block. And Silk Touch gets me the iron ore block again. Again, excellent for storage management when you're mining and you won't fill up your inventory. Now this works with all the ores, diamonds, redstone, gold, everything. Works the same way. So that takes care of the what and the why. But how about the how? How do I move these villagers? Get them in the cubicles I want them. I place the lever on the door. That'll hold the door open. this villager is a cleric. His workstation is the brewing stand. Now, if I wake him up, I'm not hitting him, I'm selecting him. I take his bed, and I move his bed over here. The villager, it's night, so the villager wants to go to bed, and he will make his way over to bed. Now, I want to move him some more. I take it, move it a little further away. He'll link to it, and he will want to go to bed. Do it once more. Open up this little door. Place his bed in this little cubicle that I've created for him, and he's attracted to drowned. I'm going to deal with this guy. Why I'm hitting him with cooked beef, I don't know. Sword is the tool I need. Okay. Villagers found his bed and is fairly safe. One other thing we need to do is go get his profession block, which is a brewing stand. Pickaxe is the tool to use. We can grab his profession block and place it right there. He needs to be able to get at that profession block. Now, I'm going to select him again to wake him up, and that makes him link to that profession block, and now that is his profession block. Okay. Everything's safe around here. And we're getting cats now. The villagers, they bring in cats. Okay. I'm going to close this up, make sure no drowns get inside there. Become a nuisance. Now, I'm going to just go to bed, sleep through the night, get up in the morning. Now, let's go see why we want a cleric. There's my cleric. Understand. Cleric will purchase rotten flesh. My mob farm produces quite a bit of rotten flesh, so it just seems to make sense. I have a cleric here, and he will purchase all that rotten flesh from me. And saves throwing it out. And gives me a bunch of emeralds too. Cleric also sells redstone. This saves me going down and mining it. And let's see, I think he'll buy some more rotten flesh. Let's try. There we go. Rotten flesh. Those red X's means he's out of stock. But he'll sell me some lapis. Now he's up to journeyman level. He also sells glowstones. Glowstones are kind of difficult to get, so that's very much a bonus. He also sells something that's extremely difficult to get, ender pearls. Now he's made my job a whole lot easier. Thank you, cleric. Always got to keep an eye out for those drowns. We got glowstone, redstone dust, and some lapis. That was very beneficial. Okay. So, in summary, our villagers sell us things we need and makes our life a lot easier. Now, another thing with villagers, these guys want to harm them. So we now have the responsibility of guarding our island to make sure they're safe. But you know, I think that's enough here. I think I'd like to do some exploring. There's a lot to explore, a lot of places to see. We can come back and breed up some more villagers later. This is Poppasteves signing out. Maybe we should go to the Nether.